Hi, this is Derek Lemansky. This is the Algebra class rules and grading video. Don't want to make this too long. A lot of these things you can read for yourself, but I did want to quickly go through the rules. We won't have to spend class time on the first day over them. If you have any questions or need to contact me directly, there's two places. You can see my email right here. That would be one. And there's an extension. Our school phone is 652, maybe I should write it up here, 652-9955. That's the high school phone number, and if you call that extension, you'll get to my line. If I don't answer, I'm probably in class, but feel free to leave a message. Here's my prep periods, 5th hour, approximately this time. Again, I'm not going to read through all these things. I'm just going to highlight a few things. Grading scales in the handbook. As far as my particular class, major test, quizzes, and projects, that's worth half of your final marking period grade. So again, that's important. Our major assessments are what make up a lot of your grades. So in this class, while I as a teacher greatly appreciate you doing your homework and keeping up on the homework, you have to show me that you understand the material if you're going to get a high grade in the class. Doing the homework alone is not going to get you an A in the class. You're going to have to perform on quizzes and tests. Section quizzes. When we do a section is maybe learn a topic for a day, maybe 2 days, and then we take a little quiz over it. A little quiz, section quiz, might be a 5-question quiz, and we'll do that after a day or two of class, and you have a chance to practice the homework, ask questions about it. Here's a little section quiz. I probably give you 2 or 3 section quizzes a week. That's 30% of the grade. So 50% and 30%, 80% of the grade, these two things, 80% is made up of you showing me in class on your own that you can work out things correctly. Okay? It's not just based on, well, I tried and what kind of grade do I get then for homework. We do have a homework grade. It's 15% of the grade. I assign homework on most days. I don't collect it each day. I don't have time to collect it every day, and if I'm going to collect it, I need to grade it that day and hand it back the next day or it doesn't do any good. I got about 140 kids in class, and even if I gave you 20 problems to do, you can think about the math there, 140 times 20. If I'm doing my mental math right, that's what, 2,800 problems to grade. There's no way I could grade 2,800 problems and get it back to you the next day. So I will periodically collect homework, grade a few problems, hand it back. Anytime I give out homework, though, I will have the answer key provided, so you can always self-grade your homework, and I'll always have a question-answer period the next day over homework. Participation, 5% of the grade. Being on time, having your materials, being in class the whole period gets you that. If you need to leave class for any reason, I forgot my book, I forgot my pen, I need to use the bathroom, you forfeit your participation point for the day. I have 1 point a day for participation. If you forget something one day, have to go to the bathroom one day, the 1 point out of 30 in a marking period is not going to be a big deal. If you are constantly missing or leaving, forget stuff every day, then it starts adding up. So we just want to make sure we're prepared and, use the bathroom during lunch and that kind of stuff as much as possible. I'm not going to go through the required materials. You can read those things. I think most of that is self-explanatory. Regarding some other things, calculator, I would definitely bring your TI-83 or 84 calculator if you own it. If you don't own one, I will let you check one out. You'll check it out for the year. I will assign you a calculator number. You will keep that calculator. You will have it for the entire year. You'll have it in your possession in your locker at home, and at the end of the year I will recollect it from you. It's your responsibility to take care of it. Those are about a $100 calculator. Make sure you have your notebook so you can keep notes. You will keep class notes here. If you have a laptop or a cell phone, you can bring that to class. Obviously, we're talking about appropriate use of these things. We have class videos to watch. Having your cell phone and earphones would be great. You can download the answer keys for the homework on your cell phone. So Cell phone use is permitted in the class, but obviously only for those things. As far as some other last things, class rules. Let me get this highlighted here. Class rules, make sure you follow the FHS student handbook rules. Don't touch electronic equipment in my room unless given permission. That means like the computer and the smartboard and so on. This is a little bit outdated. Write down class assignments before class begins, not during class. The best option, I should actually update this, we don't even have to print it from Skyward. You can just download this on your phone, and if you go to Planbook, my planbook.com site, which we'll get in class to you, you have all my assignments right on there. You could have it on your phone. So you shouldn't even have to download or print anything. You should be able to just go to your phone and have it there. If you do not have an electronic device, I will have a printed copy in my room, and obviously you can always access Planbook at home on your computer. No food in class. We're not chewing gum in here. You can have bottled water. I'm not going to chew gum in front of you. I think that's just a good habit. Hey, I want you to be professional. I'm a professional. Good habit not to get into doing that. Stay in your seat unless otherwise given permission. You need to sharpen your pencil and stuff, please let me know. Take care of that before class starts. So once we get in our seat, we're going to get busy. I will dismiss you from class at the end of the hour, not the bell. When the bell rings, it's not just rush up and run me over and get out of here. During quizzes and tests, there's absolutely no form of communication. Underline that there if I can. During quizzes and tests, okay? Even if you get done early, passing notes, sharing calculators, talking, as far as I'm concerned, if you're doing that and I got tests going and quizzes, I don't know what you're talking about and I don't know why. I don't know why we're passing calculators. I'm taking that as cheating. I'm going to have to give you 0. Going to have to contact your parents, and we're going to have to figure out what we're going to do to get that quiz or test made up and all that sort of stuff. So when it's testing time, if you're done early, you turn in your test, you can get a book out, you can work ahead, you can be quiet, and you keep to yourself. If you're absent, it's your responsibility to get work from me. This is a big one. All the assignments are on my plan book. No reason. If you're sick, you can be at home and look on Planbook and know. You shouldn't have to come in the next day and say, Mr. Lemansky, what did I miss yesterday? I have all my lesson plans out in advance, normally 3 to 6 weeks out. So don't wait till the next day. Look ahead and at least know what's going on. As far as making it up, I know we all have busy schedules. As long as you get the stuff to me in a timely manner, that's fine. If you do miss a quiz or test, you're going to have to come in on your own time before or after school and make it up. Last thing, in the rare event I have a sub, I didn't have a sub one time last year, but if we do have a sub for whatever reason, I want you to treat that sub way better than you treat me. If you're having a bad day or whatever, you're having an attitude one day, save it for a day. When I'm in school, I'm a paid professional to deal with that. These substitutes, they're just here to help you out. A lot of times they don't know everybody. It's intimidating. Please give them your full courtesy. And if there's a problem, let me know about it the next day. I'm going to give you this sheet in class on Tuesday. Please sign it, date it. Mom and Dad sign it, date it. Bring it back to me the next day, and I have it filed that, hey, you're aware of what the rules are. This video wasn't too long. I didn't want it to be, but that's my class rules and grading expectations.